So, Gaffer, 1-0 win against York City. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, a little bit of a scrappy game. It was a bit. Both teams looked tired, I felt, tonight. We lacked a little bit of composure on the ball and quality. It was 100 mile an hour at times. But listen, at this stage, keeping a clean sheet is give us a massive chance to win the game. With a moment of quality, I said to the boys at half time, would decide the game. I felt, and Michael Kelly with his free kick was that, and yeah, very pleasing because everyone's fighting for something at this stage.
Yeah. How important is it that we got that result today, especially with the results around us?
Yeah, I think it's important because, now it's when we're playing the teams in the bottom half of the table, the lads have given themselves the challenge of teams up in their game, coming here, time wasting, wanting to take a point. Because we're one of the informed teams, and that's a testament to the boys. They've done brilliant. They've took everything on board, and they've worked tirelessly to keep the clean sheets and get wins and find a way to win. And we did that tonight. And I think that's fantastic. It's a really good sign with the changes we had to make, forced, and we managed to keep that going.
Yeah, you mentioned the changes. How sort of difficult is it to have to adapt so early on in the game?
Yeah, it can always be tough. I think the two centre halves coming in again and kept a clean sheet. That's massive. I think as a team we're trying to chase I think it's 16 that the club has had the record. So we want to chase that. I think that's 13 now we've got. So we want to try and embrace that and sort of make sure that we can try and beat it if we can.
Yeah, just to mention on the injuries, do we have any updates on either of them?
No, Vinny's a twist of the knee. It will have to get it looked at once the swelling goes down. The doc and the physio have looked at him, but that's not looking fantastic. It's looking like he'll certainly be out for a week or two. So yeah, that's disappointing. So obviously with Mags being out, we don't know how long he's going to be. Corey's suspended. Just as you think you're getting everyone back fit and available, it's all of a sudden we're bare bones again.
First half, that probably won't live long in the memories for many people at the stadium today. But what was said at half time to sort of get them going in the second half?
Yeah, no, I felt like I wanted to change formation because it would give us a bit more of a foothold in the game. Because we'd already made two subs, it was hard to do so with the personnel we had. I didn't want to make the third sub too early because we got an injury and I had to play with 10 men for the last however the injury was. And yeah, I just felt that we needed to be a little bit calmer in possession of the ball and not being too much of a rush to score a goal because we have the pace of Cairo and the fullbacks that started the game and Charlie Carter can travel with the ball well and Alfred Lloyd. We sort of want to try and hurt the opposition straight away, but the decision making of do we try and hurt them on the counter attack or do we keep the ball was not great in the first half, and there's too many turnovers of possession.
Yeah, Michael Kelly came back from injury, and what a way to do that. What a free kick.
Yeah, I shouted onto him for him to take it. Normally Danny would take it, but I just had a feeling Cal's coming back from injuries and really looks after himself when he's been out. He's really addressed his diet and his gym work, and he looks really physically in top condition at the moment. And I just felt sometimes you get out what you put in, and it was written in the stars for him to score the goal tonight. So fair play to him. He's hit a great free kick, and well done to Danny for letting him take it because you don't normally let the other lads take them free kicks. But it was just the icing on the cake tonight. It was find a way to win night, and we did that.
Yeah, it was a nervy last 15-20 minutes. How important is it to get another clean sheet under our name?
Yeah, it's important. They've had 6 up top in the last 10 minutes. The goalkeeper's coming up for corners and made us defend. Fair play to them. They had a real go, and it was a bit scrappy in the end. But I fancied us at that time to break on the counter attacking and kill the game off. But one didn't quite fall for us in the last 5 minutes. So listen, it's the thing where I'm massive on is keeping nils, giving us a foundation to win the game, and an opportunity will arise, and we did that again.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough trip on Saturday. We head to Scunthorpe.
Yeah.
What's that going to be like?
Yeah, it'd be tough. We've got to patch ourselves up. We've got to look after the boys, and we've got to make sure that we let them recover and we get the information into them about the opposition and ourselves, but also give them a rest because it's been absolutely lethal the last 5 weeks, and there's no sign of letting up. We go to Scunthorpe and then we come back at day's training, and then we're going to Yeovil. So it's absolutely relentless at the moment, and all the squad's going to be needed, and that's something that I'm been drumming into the boys 5-6 weeks ago, and it's proven right. You know, lads that haven't been even in the squad are now playing, and people injured and suspended, etc. So they're all pulling in the same direction, which is brilliant.
Perfect. Cheers.
Thanks, lads.